Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa, Best Life Lee. Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you a peach cobbler recipe. So it's that time of year. Peaches aren't quite ready in my neck of the woods, but soon it will be definitely peach season. I have been craving peach cobbler. I got some peaches at the grocery store the other day and they weren't quite right, but it has got me thinking about peach cobbler. So tonight I have a get together with a couple of my neighbors. My oven is telling me that it's ready, and my oven sings me quite a song. It will stop in a second. I'm heating my oven to 350, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt my butter, and this is a 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm just going to put it in my 9-inch pan and put it in the oven so it will melt the butter. And that's not going to take long. You're supposed to do it while your oven's heating up, but I didn't quite get a chance to do that. But anyway, as I was saying, I have a get together tonight with two of my neighbors, Margaret and Tammy. You've heard me talk about Margaret before. She is my 88-year-old neighbor who you would think is, just in her early 50s. She is doing phenomenal, and she is quite an inspiration for me. And looking forward to that time of my life way down the road. But anyway, she is an inspiration. But anyway, she made some spaghetti sauce that she's going to be sharing with us. We're going to have a spaghetti dinner, and I'm bringing dessert. So I'm going to be bringing my peach cobbler. So I'm just going to show you how I make it. We'll see how it comes out, and we'll give it a taste tonight while I'm at Margaret's house. I will remember to take some footage of the finished plated peach cobbler. And of course, I got vanilla ice cream to go on top. So anyway, how I'm going to make this is I do have a recipe that I'm using. And I am using frozen peaches because, as I said, the peaches in my around here are not quite ready. We'll be able to get some soon at the farmers markets and things like that, and they will be delicious, but they're not quite ready. So I have 2 cups of frozen peaches here. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can look at my recipe. And my butter is melting in there very, very good. Okay, so I'm going to start with my flour, 1/2 cup of flour, a 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm going to mix that together. All right, so we're going to give that a little stir. Okay, and now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of milk and 1 egg, and I'm going to stir that together, and I'm making a little bit of a kind of a batter. Beautiful batter here. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to pour this into our melted butter, and we're not going to stir. So let's get the melted butter out of the oven. Okay, so we have some beautiful melted butter here. And I'm just going to take my batter and I'm going to pour it in. Now we've got our melted butter and our batter. So I'm just going to put that off to the side here. And I'm going to take my peaches, and I put the rest of the sugar. I had 1/3 cup of sugar along with the vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So we need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla into our peaches. The peaches look divine already. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. So I've got my little measuring spoon here, and I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And there we go with the nutmeg. And then I'm just going to stir to combine my peaches and all of my yummy spices and the vanilla. These peaches look amazing. Look at these peaches. They're making their own beautiful juice. All right, so those are stirred up nice. And what we do is we pour them into our batter. We gently spoon our peaches into the batter, but we do not mix. Oh, this looks scrumptious. I'll show you this when it's all in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can smell it. I wish you could smell this. There's our peaches. I will show you what our peaches look like. All right, and now what we do is we're going to sprinkle brown sugar. Well, this didn't tell me how much brown sugar to use. Sprinkle brown sugar over the top of peaches, and so I guess I'm just gonna eyeball the brown sugar. I got this recipe off Pinterest, and I will definitely share it with you in the description section, but it does not have brown sugar measurements. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some brown sugar out with a teaspoon, and as it says, sprinkle some brown sugar over the top. So I'm just going to sprinkle this all over the top. That was about a teaspoon. Put a little bit more. I love brown sugar. Okay. That was a sprinkle, I guess. I'll show you that too. There it is with its brown sugar sprinkled over the top. I'm going to bake it for 40 to 45 minutes until golden brown. It's in a 350 oven. I'm going to put it in the oven, set my timer for 40, I'll set it for 42 minutes, and then I'll check on it. All right, so I'm going to let that bake, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, guys, it is ready. I'm going to pull it out of the oven. All right, here is my peach cobbler, and it is beautiful. I wish you could smell this. So my get together is in less than 45 minutes. So it should be just the right temperature by the time we're ready for dessert. I'm going to take it in my little carry container. This is a Temptations. It came with a casserole dish, but I'm going to use it just because it'll keep that nice and warm. I'm going to put some aluminum foil on top and bring this with me, my ice cream. So that is going to do it for today's video. I will show you when we've plated it and topped it with our ice cream later on tonight. But for now, I'm going to wrap up and say thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.
I use mine all the time.
All right, girls, come and eat your peach cobbler. See what this is like. Hi, Barney.
Barney's now.
How you
Oh my god, this looks amazing.
What does it taste like, Tammy?
It's delicious.
Is it? Oh,
my
good.
God, it's heaven.
First time I made it like this.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's good.